Welcome to Isaac Show. Our Father in the Lord, our Daddy G.O, has come out to let us know that any woman that is still wearing wig, you are still wearing earring, you are still doing makeup, you cannot make heaven. What shall it profit a woman to wear wig and earring and do makeup and lose her soul in hell? What shall it profit you? So our daddy message today really touched my heart when I hear this word of God. And as the man of God was preaching, he went further to say that it does not matter whether you're a pastor wife, it does not matter whether you're a chorister, whether or not you have been paying tithe in the church. It doesn't matter your denomination, whether you are a winner, whether you are Christ Embassy, or Deeper Life, or it does not matter. As long as you don't want to stop wearing wig, as long as you are still wearing earring, you are still doing makeup, that word heaven, remove it from your mind. It's not for you. You cannot make it. For those of you that are yet to watch this video, according to Mark News, Rega de la Ba.
Is it sin to put makeup?
Generally speaking, yes. Again, capital Y, capital E, capital S. Now, question for you. Listen carefully. Why do you put it on? I can't hear you. Why do you now listen carefully? Here's a baby. The baby has just been born. Beautiful baby, 2 legs, 2 hands, 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 ears, a nose, 2 nostrils, 2 eyes. Beautiful gums, no teeth yet. Then some adult decides, wait a minute, there's something missing from this baby that God formed. Let's bore a hole here and bore a hole here and hang some metal. Because God did not finish his work. Let's put the finishing touches on what God did. Put a hole in the ear of that child without the child's permission and hang some metal. And depending on your culture, put the hole right here. It's makeup is not biblical. Now, I'm not saying go to church looking like a gorilla. I'm not saying that at all. I am saying that your beauty must be on the inside. When God made Eve, she had no makeup. None. Okay. I can sense you don't like me anymore. It's okay. But I have to be straight with you because God is listening to me. The makeup industry is part of a lifestyle of pretense. Now, I'm not opposed to a cosmetic procedure. If you have a cleft lip, by all means get it fixed. That's not makeup, that's essential. But don't go trying to put lip fillers and cheek fillers and chin fillers and eyelids that look like wings on birds. No, I'm serious. I was in Houston, in Texas, going to the airport, and I walked by this woman and I had to turn around. Her eyelashes were out here. I thought there were 2 birds sitting on her eyes. They were out here. And I said to myself, if you have to be fake, don't make fake so obvious. If God wanted you to have eyelashes 7 feet long, he would have given them to you at birth.
Our daddy of the Lord choosing generation, Papa Lazarus Moka, preach again today that any woman that is still wearing earring, any woman that is still doing makeup, you are still wearing trouser, no heaven for you. If you are still wearing earring, you are still wearing wig, you still dey do makeup, according to our Papa Lazarus Moka, let me not talk much. Regadelaba.
And I want to remind you, sisters and brothers who are here, if you're into the beauty salon, that is beauty shop, you have a shop where you are decorating people, their hands, their leg, their mouth, their eyes, and you paint them, please close that shop. As a child of God, you don't need such shop at all, at all. As I begin to conclude now, search your life. You see all these young men or women that bleach their body and become yellow overnight, or began to change their body and becoming yellow gradually. That is sin. Psalm 139 verse 14 says, God has fearfully and wonderfully made you, and marvelous are the works of God. You don't need to make up. And all those people that paint their hands, paint their leg, and paint their mouth, and paint their eyes, paint their body, it is abomination. Or they put extra finger, extra eyes, extra teeth, extra nose. It is abomination before God. Are you hearing me? And if you're into such thing, please stop it. Or maybe you put attachment and weave on and palming and earrings and jewelry and bangle. That is evil. You don't need it at all, at all. Put them away. Amend their ways. Maybe a young man, you do jelly coil, rough hair, scattered hair, you plait the hair like a woman. That is evil.
Meanwhile, our own Daddy G.O, Papa Kumuyi, has stepped forward to let us know that some of these laws, some of these doctrines that he put in place, he is going to remove them so that people can serve God freely. Whether you like wearing earring or not, whether you like wearing wig, makeup or no makeup, tight or no tight, according to the man of God, he is going to dismantling all these commandments, all this law, so that people can serve God freely. For those of you that are yet to watch this video, according to Mock News,
take my word, take my word. Before I go, I'm going to remove everything that I set up, that I thought will help deeper life and make us holy, make us sanctified, make us deep, make us deeper. And I see it's not making us deeper and shallow. Before I leave, I'll uproot all of them and present to you a pure church before I leave.